Now, have you ever seen a glider with an EDF on top? This thing kind of looks like a beluga whale to me. You guys let me know in the comments what you think it looks like. 1200 millimeter, very sturdy. It's got a lot of carbon fiber all over the place. It's a 64 millimeter, 11 blade, 3,850 kV EDF. So it's going to have a lot of RPM running on 4S. Now, inside here, you'll see it has a nice little canopy. You twist it and it opens up. You could fit a bigger battery than I'm running. It's got to be perfect. Magnets are pretty strong. I got a 2800 LiHV pack 4S that I'm going to run, but you see there's plenty of room, and it even goes under there, so you could probably run a little bigger if you get the CG right. But all in, I mean, it's a tough looking plane. Hidden push rods. That rear tail is actually a full flying stab, so it doesn't have elevators. The whole stab actually moves like it's a fighter jet. All in, pretty cool looking plane. I'm running a basic 4-channel receiver because we're going to have ailerons, elevator, rudder, and our throttle. But if you do get a 5 or 6-channel receiver, you can program in flaperons. You'll have to separate these to its own channel each. I didn't do that. I don't think I need it. It's a glider. You know, I'm going to try to break this on this flight. It's a very sturdy plane, but since it got an EDF, we're going to fly this thing like a fighter jet. So let's get the battery connected. Let's get it in the air. So we got plenty of throw. That's our rudder. As I said, the elevator full flying stab. And we have our ailerons. And of course, that's 64 millimeter. Plenty of power. So it's a glider. You're supposed to throw, but if you look on the bottom, it has this nice plastic, piece right here. It's got a little metal in the back, so it should be able to take off. So for the first flight, we're going to take off the ground as if this thing has wheels. Quick pre-flight, elevator, rudder, ailerons. Let's go. She's up. All right, I'm going to bring it around half power. We're going to come. Actually, I'm even lower. I'm like 40%. Let's do a 40% pass. You see, it's very smooth. It's not that loud either. I'm gonna keep it like that for a second. Just feel it out. I haven't flown this thing in a very long time. I have had this glider for a while. Just now decided to bring it out. See, it holds patterns pretty good. I haven't moved that throttle at all. I'm also not using any rudder. Straight yank and bang. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down the runway a little bit, and I'm gonna do full throttle pass. Coming around, I'm gonna bring the power on. Oh yeah, you really hear it scream. I'm going vertical. She's climbing, she's climbing. Power's off. Now let's see, it's a glider. Let's do a nice glide. Power's still off. Let's leave the power off the whole time. Let's see how long we can glide for. So that EDF does add a lot of weight. So you're not gonna get a glide like a traditional glider where you'll probably be able to find air pockets and ride them. And the power's gotta come on. But for what it is, it does fly well. Let's see if we can knife edge it. I mean, she does knife edge. It's fast. I think they say it does about 160 kilometers an hour, which is what, 99, 100 miles an hour, something like that. So it's definitely a fast plane. Not your traditional glider, but if you're looking for something different, pull up to the airfield and have everybody kind of laughing, this is definitely the plane. And it does fly well. It gets a little pitch sensitive when you hit the throttle. Let's stick jam, let's see what happens. All right. I like it. I'm gonna do a touch and go, slam and go. I'm keeping the power on. Let's try to snap this airframe. You ready?
Oh, that thing's fast. Hold on.
It's very fast. And it's the sound of it is like nothing, you know, you ever hear. Like I said, it doesn't really sound like a jet. You just get that straight sound of the EDF. It's got good vertical. Now let's listen to the whoosh sound. No motor. Let's bring it down. You hear a whoosh, the wings.
Jay, you can't go over my head like that.
Let's fly a nice little pattern here. It's my timer at. I got about 45 seconds left. Definitely controllable. I want to say it doesn't really fly like a glider though, but it also doesn't fly like a jet, so it's very unique. It's kind of in its own category, I would say. All right, let's bring it in. See if we could land it without hitting the golden retriever on the runway. Come here, mama. I will say flaperons definitely would help this thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Circle back. The beluga whale is coming in. Hey. Ah, come on. It's got to be one of the most sturdy planes. I'm holding the EDF. It's just well built, man. It's got, you know, you've seen it, but it's got a lot of power. This thing screams, this motor. Let's get this battery out. Let me show you how to take the battery out, how to put a new one in. Oh. As I said, this opens up. The magnet's all strong. Now look, this, I snapped mine. So I don't even have it in there. That's how much I trust this little canopy right here. So I'll just slide it in. Hope it doesn't move around that much. Probably not the safest way to do it. You guys, if you know, you guys have one of these, definitely use the strap. But I like to risk it. We're gonna hand throw it. I want to do a little inverted flight and give it a little. Which way's the wind? It don't matter. All right, we're upside down. So when you shut that throttle, right, you bring that throttle down and you actually start using the rudder. You know, if you turn your aileron rates down, because it is fast, it's flying fast right now. If you turn those aileron rates down, it flies inverted almost like a nice mid-wing plane would. Like almost like an extra 300 or something like that. Like you're not using too much up or down rather elevator to keep it level. Like what, I'm probably 30% throttle right now. Let's see if I can touch that tail almost on the runway. We're gonna come real low. Oh, I got scared. I got scared. You know what I want to do? I want to see how fast this thing is. I got my GPS with me. Let me bring it in full land. We'll throw the GPS in. From the looks of it, I'm saying they're probably right on the money. I think we're probably right around 100 miles an hour. Oh, she drips. Hey. You know, I'm comfortable doing that because the servos and all this stuff have these nice protectors on it, so you don't have to worry. It does get scratched up, but like I said, it has the metal piece on the back. So let's get the GPS in. I want to see how fast this thing is. Can I fit it in here? That would be the question. Hey, maybe. Our CG is going to be a little different now, but we'll be all right. Woo, sketchy. All right. I'm going to do 2 speed passes to make sure it registers. Now, the thing when you get in the honest speed, you don't want to change pitch because obviously if we're going down, it's going to be faster. If we're going up, it's going to be slower. So you want to try to keep it as level as possible. All right, power's coming on. Okay, power's coming off for the turn. It's hard to see against that gray sky. And power is coming on. Let's bring it in, let's check. What are you thinking? I'm thinking that's probably, I don't know if that was 100, maybe, definitely 90. Let's see. Imagine I can't get this out because I jammed it in there.
You're gonna press a button and reset it.
Come on. Oh no. Come on. Oh, if only I had pliers.
I just must try. Because what if I get it?
You're not gonna.
And if I do?
You're not gonna.
What do I get? This is coming out. Stop, I don't want to be on the camera. My nail! Ow! Here! Stop! Ow! Take it! Go away! I'm done. Ow!
I knew she wasn't gonna be able to get it. First off, how long did that take? It took about 8 minutes. 93 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. 4S, 3850, high RPM. Yeah, that's pretty good. Decent temp out here, 50 degrees, so the battery's discharging. If it was 70 or 80, might get a little bit of discharge, so maybe 96, 97 miles an hour. But not bad. Let's get this battery back in. Let's kill this pack. And let's try to crack this airframe. There's no chance that you would be able to crack this airframe. So when I say let's try to break the airframe, I'm pretty much joking. There's so much carbon fiber in this model, and you know, you would see it when you're setting it up. It's reinforced all through here. The wings are all reinforced. You kind of see it in here. It's all reinforced. The tail has a giant piece of carbon from here to here. It's just the whole thing. Like, there's no chance you're gonna. It's yeah, never happening. Very well built airplane. I think with flaperons too, this thing would be top tier. Let's fly it nice and slow. It can be nimble if you want it to. Rudder turn. It's got enough rudder. I like it. That was good. Do that again. If you're looking for a unique plane, this is definitely it. You never really see a glider with a giant EDF sticking out on top of the wing. So it's definitely cool looking, has a unique presence in the air, sounds like nothing I've ever flown before. And as you've seen, it does fly well. It flies good regular, it flies good inverted, flies very fast, and it flies decent at slow speeds. I think if you added flaperons, it would fly even better at slow speeds. But all in, I think it's a cool plane. I wanted to do a quick review on this because I really haven't seen too many people fly these things. When I seen it, I was like, you know what? I got to pick one of these up. All in, well built, flies good. I think it's a solid little plane. As always, appreciate you guys watching. Till next time.